A Q&A about the Netherlands. Any funny characteristics the people in the Netherlands have that you don't see anywhere else? Dutch people are said to be very cheap. For example, there's a joke. How does the Dutchman eat his tomato soup? He puts water in a red plate. Another thing is that Dutch people are very direct. Most Dutch people will just say what they think when you ask them something, even if it sounds kind of harsh. What do you hate most about the Netherlands? I think that generally the law is very mild. Because a lot of times when someone does something really bad, they don't really get a sufficient punishment in my own opinion. Sometimes when someone does something really bad, I feel like the punishment by law is too mild-mannered. Does the Netherlands have any strange laws that even you guys find strange? Oh, I am so glad you asked. Alright, so weapon laws are very detailed. But if I wanted to, I could walk in here carrying a crossbow. It's totally fine, I can have a crossbow. Carrying a crossbow, of course not on the streets, obviously, but I can have a crossbow in my home. That is totally fine. But if I were to walk somewhere or even own a slingshot, I can go to jail. Because a slingshot is considered a category 1 weapon, if I'm right, which means you're not allowed to own one. It actually puts it in the same category as firearms and switchblade knives. Another one. Imagine someone breaks into my house. I'm totally scared, that guy has a knife, whatever. He is standing in front of me with his back facing the door of the bathroom. And the bathroom door is opened. So I push him in and I close the bathroom door and I just put something in front of it so he can't get out of the bathroom. Police gets here and I get arrested. Because it is illegal to lock someone up in your bathroom. Because then they don't have enough space to move. What's something or someplace you recommend people to really visit when they visit the Netherlands? I gotta be honest, I don't know. Because honestly, I don't really know of that many tourist attractions, but perhaps the Amsterdam canals? I don't know. How's politics over there? It's gotta be better than America right now. I'm kinda happy to say that currently, yeah, it is better than America. But things aren't really going smoothly here either. The country has a lot of political differences. What's the coolest fact about the Netherlands that not many people would know? I've actually mentioned it in the Things That Rock About the Netherlands video, but we were the first ones to legalize gay marriage, and apparently we have like the best cheese in the world. We also have a lot of clean drinking water, so that's all good. Does the Netherlands have any interesting traditional foods, and what's your favorite? I can never choose a favorite of anything, and there are some traditional foods. Basically every Dutch dish, you take a vegetable, you take some potatoes, gravy. I'm not really fond of those dishes. I mean, I'll eat them, I don't think they're gross or anything, but I'm not really fond of them. But there is something that's actually pretty awesome, and they're called poffertjes. At least that's what we call them. Basically what they are miniature thick pancakes. I've heard the series Modern Family refer to them as Dutch pancake bowls, so that's kind of funny. So, does it focus on there? Yes, it does! Okay. How do you go to the Netherlands? Kind of depends on where you are, of course. It's basically accessible with every vehicle. But the cool thing is when you're already in the Netherlands, because it's so small, you can get anywhere, from anywhere, within the Netherlands, within just 4 hours. So if you say you have a relationship with someone who lives all the way on the other side of the country, that means like a 4-hour drive. What is the national song? It's called the Wilhelmus. Like pretty much no one knows it because it's like 15 verses long. But the song does have the lyrics, I am of German blood and I've always honored the King of Spain. A lot of people could be confused by that. Do you have tulips in your yard? That would be very interesting because I don't have a yard. But if I did, probably not. We don't really have green thumbs in this family. What type of government does the Netherlands have? I'm pretty sure it's liberal right now. There are about 20 different parties you can vote for. Is the Netherlands worried about the rising of the sea levels? Slightly. Because if the dams were to break, the entire northern Netherlands would be flooded. But the Netherlands have always been very good at managing all things water. Actually, one of our provinces was a sea before, and now it's a province. So yeah, they are worried, but it's not really priority number 1. Because at the moment it's just fine. Is there a lot of mud in the Netherlands? Because you said you played in the mud as a kid. Well, no, not particularly. They were renovating the park I live at, so there was just a lot of spare mud. Don't think it's any more or less than other countries. Next Q&A's theme will be me in relationships. Not just romantic relationships, but also just social relationships with friends, family, and of course you can also ask about romantic relationships if you want to. Not that I've been in one, but So you can leave questions regarding those things already in the comments down below. Hey everyone, LightFeather here. Thank you so much for watching this new Q&A video. So please comment down below your questions involving me and the relationships I have with different kind of people. And if you are new here, I would love to have you subscribe to this channel. I post something to get to know each other a little bit better like this on Saturday. And on Wednesday, I post a comedy sketch or a cinematic or a combination between the two. All of that to let people know that it's awesome and okay to be yourself and to be unique, and you shouldn't let anyone... almost! And you shouldn't let anyone change who you are because you are perfect the way you are. So if you agree, you can of course subscribe. But above all, I really hope you'll like this video. And like I always say, just be unique. You're awesome the way you are.